Hey, welcome back, you winners, hustlers. This is Dave here, Dave Gadvi, your friend, your motivator, the sales guide, whatever you want to consider me. All right, so today's topic, it's about how you can break through the great gatekeepers and get more appointments with the C level or power pack. All right, remember, first thing, right? So gatekeepers, I would not even want to call them gatekeepers, right? That's a very bad term, right? Rather, I would call them treasurers. Treasurers. Why? Because they are the one who are the keys to the treasure that you see. And where's that treasure? It's with the decision makers, the power pack, the high level executives, right? So I would want to call them treasure. So, first of all, you need to remove that block from your head that gatekeepers are your enemies or they are the roadblocks, they are the hurdles. No, no, no. They are your friends. You need to love the gatekeepers. All right. So, today, I'm not just going to go and tell you what to do, but I also share a live call where I've been talking to. I spoke with one of the executive assistant of the executive directors, a very high level director of a multi-billion-dollar organization. So I will make you listen to that call. Yeah, I'm not saying I'm perfect, but I am sure. I promise that you will get the brilliant tips from this audio which you will listen to. You need to think out of the box. All right, so before I make you listen to the audio, let me tell you what are the steps that you need to do in order to get past the gatekeeper and get the meeting. Right, I'm sure if you're the one who has been tired of not getting an appointment with the decision makers, if your deal cycles are taking long time and you're not able to reach the power pack people, this video is for you. All right, so I made some notes here. I will make you listen to audios as well. First thing first, you need to have a right attitude. Right, I have seen most of the salespeople not having right attitude when they're making cold calls, especially when they're speaking with the gatekeepers. Right, the first attitude is you need to sound very energetic, you need to sound very confident. If you're sounding like, hey, this is Dave, yeah, hey, and all those things, I'm calling to set up an appointment, blah blah. No, it's not going to work. It has to be a power pack pitch. It has to be energy. It has to be motivated, convinced. All right, so that's the first thing. You need to get the attitude right when you're making the phone call. Remember, the gatekeepers, they're very smart, and that's the reason why they are there. They're there to protect their decision makers from getting keeping them away from the time wasters. Right, so you need to stand out of the lot, and you need to be really convinced. You need to be very confident that you are going to help his or her boss make a lot of money, save money, get things organized, whatever the messaging is. And you need to consider gatekeeper as you're talking to the end client. That's the crux of it. The number point two is be nice to them. Right, be nice. I have seen people who are doing for the sake of making phone calls. You have to be nice, genuinely interested, in being nice to them, give some compliment. Let me ask you this: when was the last time you even asked the gatekeeper's name? I challenge 50% of salespeople, they don't even ask their names. Right? That's the first step. You need to ask the name of the gatekeeper. And how about going a step further and giving them a compliment? Hey, Cindy, that's a beautiful name. What does it mean? Whatever it is, right, Catherine? It's a lovely name, right? So you need to give them the compliment. All right. On that note, before I go to step number 3, 4, and 5, let me make you listen to the call, which actually is a live call. Let me know what do you think about the call.
Your name?
My name is Anke.
Ankia.
Yeah.
A-N-K-A-Y?
Anki.
Anke. Oh, that is beautiful name. What does it mean? What does it mean?
There is no meaning.
Really? But it sounds so beautiful.
Yes,
It sounds
really.
so beautiful. Trust me. Is it a German name or what name is it?
Yes, it's a German, but a Nordic name.
Nordish. Ah.
Nordic.
Yeah. Okay. That's beautiful. Now, Anke, I actually need your help. Like,
I think he can help you with this matter.
okay.
Or he can connect you with the responsible person.
And see if there's anything that we can do together in future.
Okay. I have a look in his calendar in this moment.
Thank you. Yeah, nice. By the way,
I will
you're
try
so
to
sweet.
connect you with
You're
him.
so
Yeah?
sweet. Do you eat a lot of sugar? Do you eat a lot of sugar every day?
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
No wonder you're so sweet.
Okay, I will try to connect you. Yeah.
Okay, thank you. Bye. Stay sweet. Bye.
Now, what did I do different on this call? I gave her a compliment. First of all, I asked her name. That's the first thing I did. Anke. That's a beautiful name. I genuinely complimented her. That's a beautiful name. And then when she was helping me out by by connecting me to the right decision holder, the decision maker, I even asked her, you're so sweet, which she is genuinely sweet. And, 70 or 80% of the treasurers, they are very sweet. Give them a compliment and see how the conversation changes. You will become memorable, right? So the next time when I call her, for sure she will remember me, right? I asked her, do you eat a lot of sugar? And that was just an icebreaker, and she just burst out, and I'm sure that would be the most memorable call for her day. How many people actually give her genuine compliments? And this call actually got converted in a meeting. I will share a glimpse of the second part of the call as well.
Schedule meeting, so I'll not take more of your time. Time is money. But if you can help me with some time, maybe next week for a few minutes, maybe I can demonstrate and share what is our capability in this domain and if there's any synergy between what we are doing and what your future focus areas are. On through email, maybe later, to at least share the real case studies with you, like what we've been doing with other clients and all in this domain.
Okay.
Yeah.
Good. Yeah, and please send me the information that you have, and you try to reach me on Tuesday.
Okay. Okay. So I'll send you the email. Is it okay if I can block your calendar for Tuesday for a few minutes?
Um,
Just for a few minutes. It won't take time.
yeah, sure, why not?
He has no option, no choice. I'm not going to go away.
Let's say maybe at this time does it work at 2 o'clock?
Yes, 3 o'clock. Yes, it's fine with me. Sorry, 2 o'clock.
Right.
Yeah, 2 p.m. Yes, I'll send you the invite for a few minutes. And pleasure talking to you. Have a good day.
Thanks, take care, bye.
Bye.
Right. I assure you, the treasurer would have not connected me to the existing decision maker. If I would have not broken the ice, if I would have not built that rapport with her. This is the first cold call, right? And it's a myth that you can't build a rapport on the first call. Yeah, maybe you can't become very pally, but you can definitely break ice. You can be memorable. You sound very energetic. So here's the bottom line, guys. So be nice to them. All right. Then the other steps are number three. This is second. So first was right attitude. Number two is be nice to them. Third is be genuinely interested in helping the end client, right? You need to have that big claim. You need to find out whatever would help the end customer. You need to articulate to the treasurer. At the same time, when you connect with the decision maker, you need to articulate what is it in it for him. Why should he invest time in our call, right? You need to be genuinely interested. Number four is sharpen your skills. I cannot stress this enough. If you're not spending half an hour or 1 hour in a day to sharpen your sales skills, your X will be rusty. Skills. I'm sure you might have heard of the story of the woodcutter, right? He's being very efficient initially. He gets a lot of wood initially, but as you move along, though he works harder, but his X is rusted. It's not sharp, and his performance or productivity goes down. So you need to keep sharpening your X, which is your bread and butter. And if you're wasting a lot of time on YouTube, Facebook, if you can't spend 10 minutes listening to this video, or I don't know what to say. You can listen to a lot of garbage, but this is what will make difference to your career. So spend some time. Half knowledge is dangerous. Learn everything on this call. Don't miss out anything. Number five is persistence, right? They will a lot of time they'll ask you to send an email, follow up, right? So you need to be persistent. Hey, we spoke on so and so day. Do you have anything for me? Send an email, phone calls. Follow up till either of you die. All right. Follow up is the biggest challenge for any sales guy. They don't do enough follow ups. After one or two follow ups, they give up, right? So persistence is the key. I have one more live call which I want to share with you. Feel free to check out another video. You'll find the link in the body of this. or you can just Google me up, or you can just look me up on YouTube. All right, feel free to reach out to me. I have huge network who have been actually very kind, giving me tips. There are a lot of appreciation I've got. If you've not checked out the video on cold calling, I recommend you do so right now. That was the video on breaking down how to be different. What can you do? What are the scripts? That what is the flow of the cold calls? You'll learn a lot of new things. All right, so as promised, here is my video on Gatekeeper. I will post one more video. I'm on a mission to help 1 million, which is 10 lakh people, sales professional, in next 2 years. If you want to be one of them, do follow me. Do look me up on LinkedIn. I have a lot of brilliant articles. I've been getting a lot of praises from US, Canada, and other people. So the material is brilliant. I'm sure you will learn something new from whatever I've been doing. If even if you don't find anything new, I'm sure it will be something which was subconscious in your head but you forgot to do. All right, so be great, be fantastic, don't be average, work on your skills. You know why don't be average? Because average is a failing formula, my friend. All right, be great, be fantastic, don't waste your time. Have a good day.